Hello students, welcome to our channel. If you haven't subscribed our channel, please subscribe it and hit the bell icon so that you will get latest update. Today we are going to learn a very beautiful poem from my course book Standard 9, Unit 1, Subunit 1.1. The name of the poem Walk a Little Slower by an unknown poet. Before learning the poem, we are going to discuss the first activity, Chit-Chat activity. It is expected to form groups or pairs and discuss these questions among your friends so that you all can get the motivation of speaking English or expressing your thoughts or ideas in English. There are 3 questions you can discuss with your friends and family members and write down your responses in your notebook. These are open-ended questions because the answers of these questions will not be the same of all class. Every student will have his or her own answer. Now we are going to proceed further. The next activity, as we know, we often need to communicate our thoughts or feelings to others. Every time we are ready to tell the feelings or thoughts which are in our minds. Sometimes we can do it very freely without any hesitation, but sometimes we are not able to do because there is a fear in our mind. My thoughts here, you are supposed to discuss and complete your sentences. Now let us try to complete each sentence using a new idea. These are open-ended questions. You and your friends need not write the same answer. Activity number 1, I would like to talk to my mother about swimming lessons. The first answer is given here. But students, here you can write any other responses which are related or relevant to the remaining sentence. See the next activity, activity 2. Here also the condition is that you can write something related to the sentence which will be meaningful. Now let us discuss about the next activity. I would like to learn to. Here are 5 incomplete sentences, but one answer is given for your help. I would like to learn to play chess from my cousin. Now let us learn the last activity from warming up section, activity number C. Here the incomplete sentence is I hesitate to talk to my. Here student, hesitate means not able or cannot say about. Students, here you have to complete the following sentences with the help of the related activity. An example, I hesitate to talk to my father about my studies. Second, I hesitate to talk to my friend about the way he talks to my friends. I hesitate to talk to my brother about what I would like to do in future. Now let us read and learn a very beautiful poem, Walk a Little Slower. This poem is by an unknown poet. Here in this poem, the child is requesting his father. Importance of the father as a role model is the central idea of the poem. Role model is the person whom you are copying or imitating his action. Now let us read the poem. Walk a little slower, daddy, said a little child so small. I am following in your footsteps and I don't want to fall. Sometimes your steps are very fast. Sometimes they are hard to see. So walk a little slower, daddy, for you are leading me. Someday, when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be. Then I will have a little child who will want to follow me, and I would want to lead just right and know that I was true. So walk a little slower, daddy, for I must follow you. प्रत्येक लहान मूल मोठ्यांचे अनुकरण करत असते. त्यामुळे पुढची पिढी उत्तम घडावी यासाठी मागील पिढीचे योग्य मार्गदर्शन त्यांना मिळणे गरजेचे असते. सदर कवितेतील लहान बालकाने वडिलांना केलेल्या विनंतीतून अशाच या अर्थाचे विचार व्यक्त होतात. Now let us learn the first stanza of the poem. Walk a little slower, daddy, said a little child so small. I am following in your footsteps and I don't want to fall. Here in this poem, the child wants to understand the actions of its father better. The child adds that it is following in its father's footsteps. That is, it wants to follow the same way of life. The child does not want to fall. That is, it does not want to be failure in his life. From the title and the very first line of the poem, you will learn that the child is requesting his father. So, what does the poet say and what does the child say in the first stanza? बाबा, तुम्ही थोडे सावकाश चाला, अशी विनंती एक बालक आपल्या वडिलांना करीत आहे. तो म्हणतो, तुमच्या पावलावर पाऊल ठेवून मी चालत आहे आणि मला अडखळून पडण्याची इच्छा नाही. म्हणजे बालकाला वडिलांप्रमाणे आपले जीवन जगायचे आहे आणि त्यात अपयश येऊ नये अशी त्याची इच्छा आहे. त्यामुळे तुम्ही सावकाशपणे चाला. त्याप्रमाणे मीही तुमचे अनुकरण करून तुमच्याप्रमाणे योग्य मार्गाने आयुष्याची वाटचाल करू शकेन, असे बालक त्यांना सांगतो. Now see the stanza number 2. Sometimes your steps are very fast. Sometimes they are hard to see. So walk a little slower, daddy, for you are leading me. Here in the second stanza, the boy is saying to his father, sometimes the father walks very fast. Sometimes even so fast that he is unable to follow his footsteps. So he is requesting his father to walk a little slower because he is leading him. Here, the poet doesn't want only the activity of walking, something more than that. He wants that his father should lead his own life in such a way that the child should follow the way his daddy is walking or leading his life. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, तो बालक पुढे म्हणतो, बाबा, कधी कधी तुम्ही फार वेगाने पुढे जाता, तर कधी कधी तुमची पावले मला दिसत नाहीत. याचा अर्थ काही वेळा वडिलांच्या कृती, त्यांचे वर्तन समजणे मुलांना कठीण जाते. अशावेळी त्यांनी आपल्याला समजून सांगावे, स्वतःबरोबर सांभाळून पुढे न्यावे, असे तो वडिलांना सुचवतो. स्टांजा नंबर 3. Someday when I am all grown up, you are what I want to be. Then I will have a little child who will want to follow me. In this stanza, the little child adds that when it is grown up, it wants to be exactly like its father. And in future, when the child will have a little child, that child will follow in the footsteps of its father. That is, the present child is as a father then. या स्टांजामध्ये बालक वडिलांना सांगतो, मोठा झाल्यावर मला तुमच्यासारखे व्हायचे आहे आणि त्यावेळी माझे लहान मूल देखील त्याच्या वडिलांचे म्हणजेच माझे अनुकरण करणार आहे. याचा अर्थ कवितेतील बालक मोठा होऊन आपल्या वडिलांप्रमाणे बनू इच्छितो आणि आपले भविष्यातील मूल तेव्हा आपले अनुकरण करणार आहे याची त्याला जाणीव आहे, कारण प्रत्येक पुढची पिढी मागच्या पिढीचा आदर्श समोर ठेवून असते. Now read the last stanza. And I would want to lead just right and know that I was true. So walk a little slower, daddy, for I must follow you. Here in the last stanza, the child says, after becoming a father, he wants to lead a right path to his own child. He wants his child to make right person a proper or good human being, a real human being. So he is requesting his father, walk a little slower because he is following his father. So this is a very simple poem and nicely presented the thoughts of a child to his father. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, या बालकाला वाटते की त्याने योग्य मार्ग निवडला पाहिजे, सत्याच्या वाटेवरून चालले पाहिजे. त्यासाठी तो आपल्या वडिलांना धीम्या गतीने सावकाशपणे चालण्यास सांगतो. वडील आपले मार्गदर्शक आहेत आणि त्यांनी दाखवलेली दिशा योग्यरित्या समजून त्यानुसार आपले जीवन घडवणे त्याला महत्त्वाचे वाटते आहे, कारण पुढे जाऊन येणारी पिढी त्याचे अनुकरण करेल असे त्याला वाटते. थँक्यू.